Hi, friends. Today I want to share a story that happened to me in school and left a deep mark on my life. It's a story about how I learned to stand up for myself and made my teacher respect me. It all started in ninth grade when we got a new math teacher. From the very first lesson, I noticed that she was quite strict and often made fun of students, especially those who were struggling with the material. I was one of those students. Every time I answered a question, she would laugh and say that I needed to try harder. It was humiliating and hurtful. At first, I tried to ignore it, but over time, the situation only got worse. I felt like I was losing my confidence, and it was affecting my grades. One day, after an especially demeaning comment, I decided it was time to make a change. I started preparing for lessons much more seriously. I spent hours with my textbooks, solved extra problems, and even sought help from friends. It was important for me not only to get better at math but also to show my teacher that I was capable of more. In the next lesson, when she asked a question again, I answered confidently and correctly. There was silence in the classroom. I saw my teacher hesitate for a moment, and then she said, "Good job, it seems you've been working hard." That was the first step towards respect. Over time, I continued to demonstrate my knowledge. I became an active participant in lessons, asked questions, and shared my findings. The teacher began to treat me differently. Gradually, instead of mockery, she started praising me for my achievements. I noticed that my classmates also began to see me differently. By the end of the year, during the final exam, I received one of the highest grades in the class. When the teacher handed me my diploma, she said, "I'm proud of you. You've shown that you are capable of more, and that deserves respect." At that moment, I realized that I had achieved my goal. This story taught me an important lesson. Respect needs to be earned, not just hoped for. If someone belittles you, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and work on your skills. Your strength and self-confidence can change how others perceive you. Thank you for listening to my story. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share your stories in the comments, I'd love to read them.